Yo, what is up, guys? Whoa, that's kind of loud. Yo, what's up, guys? So, we are going to play some Clash Royale. We are going to try to push up to maybe like top 500-ish. I'm not really too sure. We're just going to play some games, have some fun. I'm going to be using my Graveyard Freeze deck, but before we start, Splash Art is going to be back in the meta next season. There's going to be Evo Baby Dragon. I'm super excited for that. I've made a couple videos about that if you want to check them out. If you want to see what the Baby Dragon does, basically it just slows down stuff. And then I don't really understand how it also speeds up your own troops. I'm not exactly sure what triggers that though. It's kind of confusing, that part of it though. So here, let's just get a Tombstone down. I think this is fine. And I will check his deck. It looks like this guy is going to be using Royal Giant with Mother Witch, which is kind of unfortunate for us. Just kind of unfortunate for us, but we have a very good counter to everything that he's doing right now. Nice. Spirit Empress is going to clean that up, I believe. Or leave it within a bar barrel. Okay. That is an interesting Mother Witch. He's not going to be able to save that, so it doesn't make too much sense to go in there. We will just get a new Tombstone down, and then we will chill. I could go in for a Graveyard Freeze, technically speaking. However, I feel like we're up so much elixir that I don't want to, I just don't want to risk going in for the GY Freeze and getting, no damage. Because I feel like it's really easy for players to defend Graveyard and for, a positive elixir trade. But what I'm doing now is pretty hard for him to stop. This looks good. We will get our furnace down for his next fire spirit that will come down in a second. I did time that correctly. There we go. Perfect. And now we will just get a new Tombstone right after this. I'm going to wait until I have enough to play the Spirit Empress because I know he might try to do the... I might try to go in for the Mother Witch again, which he does, unfortunately. So we're actually going to punish him for this time. We have the Evolution, so it's going to be really good. And we're actually going to just freeze his Evo here because I want it to die. If I can get it to die, that would be ideal. Let's get a furnace down ourselves. Let's get a Spirit Empress down on top of his furnace. And we will get a arrows on top of that. We will get a knight down. I'm not going to use... I'm just going to freeze the RG and then I'm just going to bar barrel. We took so much damage on the right side, so we're kind of splitting up our damage. And there's a reason why I'm playing defense super weird as well, chat. Let's go like this. I think this is smart this time. Now we go like knight. Okay, this is very smart by us. And he can't protect this. Fire Spirit's gonna jump. He's gonna be in some trouble right now. I'm gonna wait for the Mother Witch since I know he's back to it. He's not gonna play it, so we're just gonna go like Tombstone like this, and then we'll go Spirit Empress prediction here at the bridge. Alright, he's gonna go in here. I'm gonna just go in for the freeze at the same time. And that's gonna be GG's. I'm gonna give him a cry face because I'm toxic. Just kidding. I do that to everybody. That's gonna put us up to... Wait, what the heck? Why did it just bring me into the... Oh, this is a glitch. That brought us up to top 700, but there's like a weird glitch where it will put you into the August arenas. Oh my gosh. My heart is pumping from last game. I guess I still do get excited from games. It's hard to talk. I have to use all of my brain power while I'm playing. So, to talk and also play and be trying to predict my opponent here. So this guy is going to have Golem with Healer and the Pump. So we're going to let him make the first play because he needs to make the first play to win this matchup. He'll never win this matchup by waiting. So we're going to go like this, predicting that he might have just cycled that to get to the Pump. And he did. So he's going to be down quite a bit of elixir here. Honestly, we could freeze. It's, we could have froze, but... yeah, we didn't need to, is what it looks like. I'm actually going to Spear Empress snipe. I'm actually going to Spear Empress snipe that because I just feel like it was such a good play. He could definitely tornado this and fuck us right now. Yeah, which it looks like we are going to get screwed. Which is fine. It is fine, it is fine. This is a really bad situation to be in against Golem. But at the same time, we know he's about to go in for the Pump. So, with that being said, we know we can also punish him for doing it. Nice. That's going to be some decent damage. Nice. Now we can just place like a furnace. Yeah, he's gonna have to like make a decision here on top of that bar, bro. I don't think that was smart. I'm gonna go like blow Spear Empress here. We're gonna wait until the last second. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like Evo Knight Kite back. We're gonna go like Empress over here. It's not over. Oh my goodness. I just can't defend the Inferno Dragon, I guess. Not really much I could do there, I think. I think we played pretty much perfectly. I don't think we made any mistakes, but that's whatever, that's just the game. I'm not really frustrated about it, to be honest. Oh man, it put us into this. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next game. I'm gonna throw this because I don't care. Wow, that sucks. That really sucks. Alright, we're finally back into our next game. Wow. Yeah, that glitch is really annoying. I absolutely cannot stand that glitch where it puts you into a trophy or a different match. I want to say this guy's a Lava Hound player, but you never know. You never know. He is a Lava Hound player. So, we kind of have to let him make the first play. There we go. Alright, we'll cycle the Furnace into his Valkyrie. I don't have a better play, unfortunately. He does have the Spirit Empress just like me. So yeah, he's going to be playing it. So I'm going to go and play it as well. And then I'm actually going to get a Tombstone down right away. to start distracting his Spirit Empress. And I'm going to just freeze this right away. And hopefully that's good enough defense, right? Can the Spirit Empress be defended for a furnace? Sort of, kind of. Yeah, that's an interesting skeleton dragons, to be honest. It's a very interesting skeleton dragon. I don't think I would have ever done that. Okay, I think we go Tomb like this. Yeah, this is perfect. And now we just go Empress again. He'll block the bridge again. Just like he did before. But this time it's not going to work the way he thinks it will. Yeah, it's not going to work out the way he thought it would. Wait. He doesn't have his Goblin Curse. Now he does. Okay, it's fine. He has a massive hard counter against us. Nothing we can do. We'll just reset here. Played perfectly, however, sometimes you just lose because of hard counter. That's going to be our second loss. Unfortunately, we played a perfect game, but not really much you can do against that. I'm going to leave in all the losses that we take every day that we make our videos because I want to show you guys just like, bro, this glitch has to get the fuck out of the game! Alright guys, we are into our final match of today. Hopefully we can win this and at least go 2-2 on today's YouTube video. Please. Please don't have a Lava Hound curse, man. Please don't have Lava Hound curse, man. So it's gonna be Expo. Well, you know, at least we're gonna have it a difficult matchup. So maybe, he's gonna have curse archers this time. So we faced like Mother Witch, curse. Okay, we faced some interestingly hard matchups today. I feel like the Golem one was winnable, which just makes it all the more unfortunate that we lost that game. Cannot lie, man. I cannot lie. Makes it all the more unfortunate. Okay, sorry. Had to focus on defense there. Don't think that was horrible defense. I actually kind of want to get aggressive here. Just because I feel like he's having a hard time defending this if I just keep up the pressure. I'm even gonna continue more. So he's like not understanding why, but at the same token, I mean, it's obviously working pretty freaking well, right? Because we just got his goblin machine out of his hand. It's actually really good for us. Very happy about that. We will now play a tombstone. And then we'll play a furnace in the back. We're gonna just go for full defense here. Let's get a Spear Empress. He's got his evolution archers in cycle. Will he try to snipe my furnace? Maybe he'll go, yeah, he will try to snipe the furnace, but we're smart enough to predict these things. We do get this at the bridge. Let's get a prediction barber on top of the curse and everything. Let's get this down here. I kind of have to arrows this, I feel like. I didn't need to arrows that, actually. It's fine, though. We can get a nice free zone. And that's going to be GG's. Well played. So that's really nice that we were able to win this game. As well as our other game. So I'm pretty happy about today's games. We're going to hit this guy with the cry face since his deck is super, super annoying and super low skill and not fun to play against. But thank you guys for watching. We're going to make a bunch of videos and a bunch of splash art videos coming up soon. Let's see where we ended up on today's video. We ended up top 900. Okay, you know what? No, let's play one more. These are my matchups, just so you guys know I didn't cut anything out. These are the matchups that we had. We had Mother Witch, that this deck that I should have beat. Mortar is very... Oh, this was Trophy Road. And then my next ladder battle was Goblin Curse. And then my next lob... So it was Goblin Curse, this, and Mother Witch. Wow, if only we faced a guy not using Goblin Curse. Yeah, let's play one more game. I feel like I have enough time for one more. And I feel like the games we had today weren't as exciting as they... I mean, maybe they were, actually, because a lot of people have trouble against Curse, and I was having trouble against Curse, but Arrows is very good right now. Okay, let's see what this guy has. Okay, let's get our own furnace down. We'll try to keep up with the furnace cycle here. It looks like this guy's actually using the exact same deck. Huh. Wouldn't you know? Okay. Well, this is fine for us then. I'm just gonna chill now. Actually, wait a second. I feel like we starting handed him pretty bad. So I'm actually kind of just gonna go in. I'm just gonna get that maybe. And maybe freeze his archers. Okay, we're just gonna chill. We don't want to go too heavy because I still need to be able to defend, right? Right, guys? We still have to be able to defend. We'll just go Furnace down low. The Furnace has like the Musketeer. You guys got to think of Furnace more of like the Musketeer. A lot of people place the Furnace way too close, and I see it happen far too often. I think like it's very important to make sure you're not doing that. I think we're gonna go like centered Empress here, and then we're just gonna get like a bar brawl. Nice. Empress is gonna take care of that, and I think he may have lost the game. He might be baiting me into a graveyard so he can spam the left lane, or no, he's actually gonna try to defend, which is a big mistake because he doesn't have the Goblin Curse, right? So we're gonna get so much damage here, and we're just gonna get like a Furnace on defense, and it's gonna freaking cook right now. Our Furnace is going to absolutely freaking cook right now. Whoa. I did not know what was gonna happen there, so I kind of spammed everything I had. My heart hurts right now. Okay. My heart hurts. Let's go for our own furnace in the back right now. We'll keep up the furnace cycle in case this game continues on. I don't think he's allowed to go same lane as me. No. Yeah, I don't think so, bro. So, with that being said, it should be GG's. Maybe not. We need to protect our furnace. No, we lost. Pretty much an impossible matchup because of the curse. Man, we face curse every single game. It is actually insane, guys. We face the goblin curse every game. So a lot of people, you guys like to complain and you guys like to make excuses like, oh, you know, wait, I can't get to top 1000 because I face goblin curse and archers and all these things. You know, that's all I face, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm, you know, goblin curse here, goblin curse archers here, you know, goblin curse lava hound here. This wasn't even a ladder battle, so that one doesn't count. This wasn't a ladder battle, so that doesn't count. This guy has elixir pump when I have freeze and I have no big spell to take out the pump. This guy has mother witch, and that was every single game of today. You know what I mean? Like, we haven't even gotten like one fair game of the day. So maybe I'll keep playing because I feel like, you know, we are getting really unfair matchups right now that are just ridiculous. I mean, absolutely disgusting, freak of nature matchups right now. It is kind of insane how broken the Goblin Curse is. Unfortunately, we are facing a very good pro here. That's awesome. He also got the true red, true blue interaction where he'll always get guaranteed damage. This is very, very unfortunate for us. Very, very unfortunate for us. Very, very unfortunate for us. Very, 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 very unfortunate for us. Wait a second. Wait, did he switch his deck? Oh, he did switch his deck. Oh. That's interesting. Did we get sniped? Wait a second. We're gonna wait until last second. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know about that last skeleton spawn. That was suspicious. Man, this guy's a very lucky guy to have the Skeleton King. He just switched his deck. Very lucky guy indeed. And he's got his Evoed Furnace, and I don't have mine. How will we win this game? Oh wait, so apparently he doesn't have the Evo Furnace. Or am I miscounting how many furnaces he's played? Yo, what the freak? Yo, what the freak? Hold up. This was good by us as freeze, I think. He'll poison this, right? Okay, let's just go in for a knight in front of our Empress here, and then get a furnace down to hopefully snipe some of these things here, and then let's get a freeze down on top of everything, and then let's get an arrow down on top of everything. He unfortunately has such a freaking hard counter against us. Drill is one of my hardest matchups as well. We don't really have anything. But eventually I feel like we will be able to break through. No way. I meant to play the big Empress. What the heck happened? That didn't make any sense. No, we may have just lost because of that interaction. Nice. Let's go like this. Let's go in for a graveyard now. Empress. It should be GG's, right? Because I don't think you can defend 2 Empresses. I don't think anyone can defend that. Nice, GG's. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, I think if you can survive, you can win that matchup. That guy was an incredibly good player as well. We'll look at his profile. Of course, you know, when they don't have Goblin Curse, it makes it a lot more winnable. Anyways, that's going to be the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to end our streak at 866. We didn't even push, but as long as